Oh my goodness, I I have to get used to seeing me in front of the camera again because, oh my gosh, it's been like, what, a month since I last sat down and filmed? Oh dear, it has been a while and I sincerely apologize, but I'm going to save any sort of explanation for my update video, which I'm actually going to be filming as soon as I'm done filming this video. But I wanted to get this video up for you guys first because this collection has been out for a while now and I know a lot of you guys have been antsy to see my review and hear my thoughts on this new collection. So I apologize for the lateness of this upload, but I appreciate you all and I love you all so much. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So Victoria's Secret released a new collection for the spring 2019 season, and this collection is called the Flower Shop collection. And I believe at this very moment they also released another collection for the spring season. I haven't been able to get into the store to check it out and see what the scents smell like, so I don't really know anything about that. But once I get into the store and purchase those, of course, y'all know I'm going to be doing a review on that as well. But this video is for the Flower Shop line, and like I said, I have all the fragrances here to share with you, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's address the packaging first. I'm gonna try to hold these up for you as best as I can. Let's see if I can do this. So basically the packaging is very cute. It's almost like not Vera Bradley kind of inspiration, but it's just very retro kind of. I don't know if I'm using the right word to really describe the type of packaging, but it's just very funky and girly, almost a little bit edgy. I don't know, I just really like it. And this particular one, which is called Poppy Star, which is what I'm gonna start out with, this packaging actually reminds me of Bath & Body Works Mad About You, and it just looks really nice. I actually really do like the aesthetic of this collection with the black and just vibrant colors, vibrant pastel colors type of thing. It looks really pretty and, in my opinion, really appropriate for the spring season. So like I said, I'm gonna get started with this one. This one is called Poppy Star, and this is the lotion here, and this is the mist. So the notes on this particular fragrance are Radiant Jasmine, Wild Freesia, Bloom Away. So the overall, I guess, connotation of this line is very floral based, which makes sense because spring is very much like a floral based type of season. As much as I say this a lot, I also feel like my tastes, or at least my scent buds, have been changing. And I know one of you mentioned to me in the comments a while ago that it's normal because our sense of smell changes after a certain amount of years. So scents that I hated when I was younger, I'm actually starting to really like, or at least find an appreciation for. So that's why, as much as I was oh my gosh, florals, I was actually okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. So this one, what did I say it was Radiant Jasmine and Wild Freesia. So I'm actually someone who really likes Freesia as a floral note. This one is, I will say this one is very florally, but it has a sweetness to it, but it's not a waxy quality type of sweetness, but it is very floral based. I will say for my nose personally, I do get more of the jasmine, and the jasmine is really making it a pungent type of floral. So this one, honestly, in my opinion, for myself, this could be headache inducing. I feel if I have this on my body throughout the entire day and I'm spritzing it to touch up and stuff, I feel this could be a little bit more on the headache inducing side, just because of my just because of my sensitivity to floral scents. But this one is a good one. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just, for me personally, I just know that this is going to be a little bit too much. It's just very heavy saturated floral. I was assuming that the Freesia would almost lighten up the scent a little bit, almost add a refreshing type of undertone to there, but it's just so heavy of a fragrance from the jasmine. So personally, I'm not a fan of that one. So I may or may not go to the store and return it or exchange it. I might exchange it just because, I still have to go back to check out the new collection. This next one is called Flower Trip. Look how just pretty that packaging is. It's so cute, I love it. And then this is the body lotion. So the notes in here are Water Lily, Amber Dream, Petal Pusher. So this one has Water Lily and Amber. So let's see what this one smells like. I really love the cap. It's like black, but then the accent color here is like blue. Y'all know how I feel about the color blue. Okay, so let's see. This one I like, and this one is tolerable to me because it's very refreshing. It is more on that little like aquatic type of scent, but then again, the notes are Water Lily and Amber. I get the slightest bit of amber, but I'm getting more so of that Water Lily scent, and it smells very nice. This scent is very refreshing. Again, there is an aquatic sense of a note to here because it's a Water Lily specifically. But it just smells so good. Honestly, this could just be my nose being weird right now, but it almost reminds me of cucumber melon. That's just how refreshing of a fragrance it is. It's just it's not juicy, but it's just, I don't know, it almost has like a little bit of like a cooling aspect, like similar to what cucumber melon has. But it smells so good. I personally love this one, so this one I know is gonna be a favorite of mine. Usually if it's raining outside, I like to wear aquatic type of scents, so this one I feel like it's gonna be a go-to for me. So this one is probably my favorite just in terms of packaging though, because I just really like how the packaging colors match and just complement each other. And this is in Daizee Haze. So it looks like this, and then this is the lotion. So as you can tell, it's yellow and black, or I should say black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. You guys remember that song by Wiz Khalifa? I think that was like, what, in 2012 or something? Oh goodness. So anyways, yeah, so I really like this packaging. The notes are Sunlit Bamboo, Vanilla Blooms, Bouquet All Day. So this one is a greenery with a sweetness of vanilla. At least that's what I'm getting from just reading the scent notes. So let's see what this actually smells like. This one smells really good as well. It is greenery, there is that bamboo in there, but it's not strong. Like, how do I say this? It is prominent, like you can tell it's a greenery note, but it's not headache inducing, it's not waxy. Sometimes for my nose, greenery notes tend to be a little bit waxy, just a little bit. Like I know Waikiki Beach Coconut from Bath & Body Works, that I like, but I have to be in the mood for it because again, to me that just almost has like a little bit of a waxy undertone. This scent does not though, which I really, really, really like. And honestly, it kind of almost gives me like a banana type of fragrance. I don't know, like that just sounds so weird. Maybe I'm just like being influenced by the fact that this is like a yellow packaging. So maybe that's just like making my mind like just be like, it looks like bananas, so it must smell like bananas. It's not like a banana scent. I'm just saying, I don't know, for some reason it just reminds me of it, but again, it's probably because of the yellow packaging, but it smells really, really, really good. This one is more of like a softened greenery aspect, and it is sweetened with the vanilla, and it's not a gourmand vanilla. It's not like a sweet bakery sugary frosty type of gourmand. It's definitely not. It's just very like sweet and a very like natural type of vanilla sweetness. It smells amazing. This one is honestly probably gonna be the second favorite. And the last fragrance in this collection is called Spring Fever. So look at that. Oh my goodness. So this is what the lotion looks like. This one's very funky. Like when I look at this, I just think it's like very like funky and just out there. So the notes in this are mimosa petals and plum bitten avant garden. So this one I was a little bit weary on because there is that note of plum in here, and plum scents tend to give me a headache. I feel like if they're scents that are more dark toned, like I don't know, I just feel like the darker florals and the darker berries, they just tend to give me a headache. I don't know, or that's just me being weird. So let's go ahead, and this one actually is really good, and the plum note, at least from like first spritzing it on, it's not headache inducing. It's not like a deep plum. It's not like a what's a deep plum type of scent from Bath & Body Works that I can compare it to? It doesn't smell like Dark Kiss. It's not that deep of a fragrance. I don't even know if that was like an appropriate comparison. But it is a really good fragrance. It is that typical sweetened, almost a little bit juvenile type of floral, if that makes any sense. Like, you know how like body sprays that are more geared towards younger girls, they can smell floral, but they're not gonna smell like fresh out of the garden type of thing. There is a little bit of like, I guess almost like a fruity aspect to there. That's kind of what this fragrance smells like to me. It is still very like floral based, but again, the plum is adding like a nice sweetness, a nice fruity sweetness, and it's not a deep, heavy, oversaturated type of scent. Like, this scent isn't heavy by any means. This is one of those like refreshing, juicy floral fragrances. So those are my thoughts on all of the fragrances in this new Flower Shop collection from Victoria's Secret. My top 2 favorites are gonna go to Flower Trip being my number 1. This is my most favorite fragrance from this particular line. Again, it just smells amazing. And then the second one I recommend is Daizee Haze. So I really like these two. If you are somebody who has similar scent buds to me, then I highly recommend picking up these 2 fragrances because I really think you will like them. And then also, just as like a universal type of fragrance, I feel like a fragrance that a lot of people will like, regardless of whether you're a floral person or not. I think everyone is safe with getting spring fever, and I feel like based off of what I've seen on Instagram, people really like this particular collection, or this particular scent, Spring Fever. This one's an overall good one. Again, the only one that I personally didn't like was Poppy Star, just because it just smells very floral. So that is it, guys. That is my haul and review of the new Flower Shop collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys know the drill, if you remember, just because it's been so long since I filmed a video. But definitely leave down in the comments below which of these scents do you like? Which of these are your favorites, or which is your all-time favorite? Let me know down below and let's have a chat about it. Again, I love you all. Thank you all so much for continuing to be patient with me, and again, if you guys are interested in seeing what's up, I will be uploading my update video right after this one, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed already and you are a big fan of Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, basically anything to do with fragrance and lifestyle type of videos, definitely don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you on the channel with me. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.